he could be ganked a lot, so...
Oh, there we go. All right.
No.
Thank you, Aoi.
What do you know? Oh my goodness.
And so they immediately pick it. I mean, this is the deciding game for them, and they decide to grab it. And if you notice in this mid lane, he's already placing mines. And
I have a theory, Blitz. I have a theory.
oh no, this is, you know what? That's Fear's trying to distract them. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is what you do to bother them so they don't pay attention to AUI doing this.
Oh my goodness. So I have a theory about the AUI. He sets up this petition, right? He sets up the petition, Valve, remove techies, at least from matchmaking, at the very least, right? And that's not successful. Valve leave it in there, and so now AUI, on the biggest matches, on the biggest world stage, he's trying to draw some attention, but Ehome found him. They know what's what. AUI has been spotted out. And to deal with Phantom Lancer always has those kind of disposable units to throw out and try and catch out the mines. AUI actually grabbed an Invis rune now. This obviously could set up a lot as he's got that Suicide Squad ready to go. CTY may be the target here, but he does have 720 HP. They're going to need a little bit more, and that's why it's important that Sumail joins in on this attempted gank. He spots out the courier, but of course AUI can't really kill that with his damage. Start pinging him out. Counter ward being laid down. He spots out AUI. They start going for it. Body blocking close enough. Sumail's going to be able to get the change. Do they have the damage already? It looks like it. CTY will be taken out. First blood goes to Sumail.
Great stuff. Techies helps get the first blood.
Uh-oh, Fear bottom lane. He needs some help. YJ's got another Lance coming in. Fear has an extra movement speed, but he clears through the trees with a doppelganger. They just need the vision for the Lance. YJ gets it, and Fear will go down. The counter kill is there. 1-2 now.
He's actually getting pretty aggressive right now in this mid lane.
Sumail pushing in. He's going to pop the ultimate despite having no damage. The magic damage is enough for Sumail to pick up the kill. CTY once again.
Tournament. I think that's the 5th game I've casted where he gets a solo kill against the enemy mid laner. Granted, CTY was ganked before that, but even in that previous game, CTY, a player known for his lane dominance, is just constantly getting gone on. And again, AUI comes from behind.
Yeah, they're going to be able to blow him up. The suicide goes off. Easy kill on the Razor. They even had PPD charging in just to make sure that they assure that kill. LaNm actually going for the sneaky ward now. Spirit Breaker seems like a very large amount of, inoffensive action against Ehome, except for when you're able to pick up that Invis rune and start the snowball run.
Oh, and at bottom, they're going to go on Fear. They're going to need at least one lucky cast bounce, but...
Blood right, almost catching him. Doppelganger still gets away. DDC gets bashed up, but PPD is forced back. Sumail's going to join him, though. He's got some remnants ready to go. Pops the chains, doesn't get to YJ. Fear still trying to run him down. YJ doesn't have that Doppelganger ready to go. They're just running him down. Fear ready to go with the last flick. Sumail actually the one who gets it for the killing spree.
And Sumail's just been the dominant force in this game.
Evil Geniuses, they seem to be looking okay. Right now, net worth, they're slightly ahead. Sumail's going to go on CTY here in the middle lane. TDC has the backup, though, ready to go with the cask. Universe has actually come over, and he's still got his Laguna Blade ready to go. rOtK is now here with the Invis rune. Looks like they're going to try and really put some pressure on Sumail, but do they actually have the chain stuns to do so? LaNm actually runs into a mine there, and Sumail may have just got enough of heads up. There goes the mines. rOtK runs right into that one, and now turn around. Oh my goodness, he actually catches rOtK, gets the kill! The Voodoo Restoration was not enough,
and decide to dominate elsewhere, but Razor's a hero that's so static.
From behind, CTY, he's going to be triple ganked. He doesn't stand a chance against all of this. Fear moves out of his lane to go for the gank successfully, might I add. And Evil Geniuses.
I mean, this is the perfect AUI hero because they're not going to gank him.
PPD, he's in here deep all by himself. He actually pops the ultimate, gets that 17%. YJ into trouble there. Blue plate goes out. He does have the damage. Now DDC lets loose his own ultimate. He managed to pick up the kill still. Double kill for both of them. Fear gonna try and run down CTY. Sumail stops that TP, but the rest of the team is coming in. The mech is out. There goes the wall as well. Sumail still fighting away with that flame guard. It's actually doing so much damage up against rOtK, and Fear has that extra movement speed. Track me down. Fear's gonna go for it, trying to run down rOtK. He gets that surge though, and back to the tier 2 tower. Fear will back up and heal himself off the creeps.
Yeah, and Ehome, they just have to be prepared for that counter initiative.
There's so much single target damage. Bloodseeker actually going for an early Sanj here. There goes the first Yule Scepter Universe. They're going to blow up rOtK, and the TPs are just not going to be in time. Ehome, very ineffective road. So close to it, but
the pings are coming out.
not going to happen just yet. The rupture laid out. YJ is not actually going to pop the doppelganger in time, and now he's going to be chain stunned down. He falls, and Evil Genius is now on the way out. There goes that cast, though. They managed to get him maledict onto Fear. He's running his way downwards. rOtK thrown out, and it looks like he's just going to take out from the maledict. Fear will end up going down. A 1-for-1 trade-off. Sumail. Maybe they make the jump here. Yule Scepter, Light Shrek Array. They have a Laguna Blade up in 5 seconds. Not time to kill rOtK, though. The mech gets laid out now. Vacuum. They're running themselves away. Universe has the Laguna Blade. Turns around, throws it on rOtK before he dies. Sumail, though, has got to get out of here. The charge is coming in. PPD cancels it. The charge laying out. They're going to go for LaNm now. Sumail pops his Flame Guard and just runs down LaNm as best as he can, but they don't have enough damage. They still manage to get that tier 1 tower. YJ unable to get the deny because of Yule Scepter usage out from the Universe. Now the Rupture going to be placed on YJ. Doppelganger to the side. Still going to be hit by the Silence, but Evil Geniuses are not ready to go that deep.
Universe is going to do the same thing. We forgot to just mention that Universe has a full Aghanim Scepter and a Plate Mail. Like, everybody from EG right now is built to deal with that Phantom Monster.
Do you go for the Shivas on Lina at this point and leave the AC up to Fear?
I think so. Going for the Shivas just gives you additional clear. Like, all you have to do is kill YJ playing the Phantom Monster right now. You don't have to have any other game plan because nobody else on Ehome is farmed enough to warrant it, but like I said, they're waiting for the Blink Dagger on rOtK. He's about to pick it up. I really know that Sumail's here, and this might be an opportunity for a trap, but I think they still doubt their ability to kill him just because the lack of lockdown for them.
Yeah, they would need some other unit for them to be able to get the chain of the cast. There goes a Rupture, and with Sumail in position, he's actually going to go on to CTY here. Has a Remnant, ready to retreat just in case. Will bounce himself back. PPD bumps back. YJ, nice 3-man vacuum with the cast over the top. Fear's already gone, and so too does BPD fall. Now a second life comes out for Fear. Sumail's going to try and run interception here. Fear is actually so fast because of all the low HP heroes. A Remote Mines goes off, bringing CTY low, and Fear, he wants to have a heyday here. He's going to go for CTY. Nope. A little bit too deep there, controlling that one. Sumail still trying to go for him. Left down to 100 HP, but CTY does survive. So finally, Ehome, it was close, but they do win this smallest of fights, claiming both the Aegis as well as PPD.
Oh, that's great. It just shows aggressive.
rOtK, he's been ruptured and his charge, he's just killing himself at that point in time, but he knows he's got to get back to CTY, but it's not going to change anything. Fear pops the BKB. PPD is going to be torn apart by CTY, but so too is CTY now going to be ripped apart by Fear. Running him down at Ehome because of that BKB, have nothing to be able to stop him. Sumail easily picks up another kill on the Phantom Lancer. Fear just keeps on running through. 1, 2, and now a third on DDC. Sumail snags it. Double kill and a triple for Fear. EG wiping Ehome, and now going to be ready to push Hill. AUI and Universe are already on it in the bottom lane. They've taken out that laner Rex. They can now join Fear and Sumail for what seems to be a flawless victory in game number 2. Ehome, there goes rOtK. Laguna Blade just to finish things off. There goes GG to conference.